Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising. Look at the video with your suggested sound. The 5 of swords, the 10 of wands. So basically this isn't a caption for your suggested sound. You work very hard, Scorpio, to write your own story, but not only to write your own story, but to be the victor of said story. Queen of swords here. And I think that you are increasing your value. Like you're being noticed by people who you would deem intelligent in any industry that you're interested in. Let me see more on this person. Yeah. I see this as the Scorpio. You see this person as like someone that's at the top of the field, someone that's a leader in the industry, but you're also being noticed by them. Okay. Let's see. How does this person influence Scorpio? The King of Cups. Ah, I love that. That's you with the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to give you an offer you can't refuse. I know that's corny, but I promise you I heard that at 116. Absolutely. They offer expansion to you, Scorpio. And I felt like my mouth was going to say scope. Like they offer you expansion perhaps within your scope of practice. 3 of Pentacles. Perhaps the offer is just you being a part of the team. Joining the company. I'm hearing that too. Love it. And the Scorpio's next steps. 148 if I'm saying that. Yeah, let's build on that. The Scorpio's next step. The Moon card. The 8 of Cups. Okay, yeah. The Moon is on that card. So discreetly and quietly, you're going to move on. You're going to, okay, you're going to move on. So perhaps you could be leaving a company, but I really did want to say move forward. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Cups. Oh, yeah. They give you an offer you just cannot refuse. It feels like it comes with compassion as well. What does this person think of the Scorpio? The Sun card, Leo energy, love to see it. And the Knight of Cups. They're attracted to you because, yeah, I was just going to say it's what you can offer. So they're giving you an offer because they know that you are a valuable member of this team. This is all work, Scorpio. I love to see it. High Priestess. I'm hearing, and you know this man, Martin Lawrence. Martin is an Aries. And you know this man, yeah, even with this. Like now that you're the victor of your own story, you're kind of feeling like you're in your professional bag. You're feeling like you're in your successful bag. All right, more on this discretion. I'm hearing why the discretion. So let's do that. Bottom of the deck, why the discretion? The 2 of Swords. You know that people are going to feel, or people are going to be in 2 minds concerning this. Like some people, or people are going to feel like, yeah, this is a great opportunity, but like there's going to be that sort of positive statement or a positive sentiment that others feel and a negation of that sentiment. They're going to be like, da-da-da-da-da, but, da-da-da-da-da, but, because they're in 2 minds. Again, with that Moon energy. See, that's the thing. Like, these people cannot follow their intuition, but you are. Okay? The 8 of Cups is, look at the bottom of the deck. Yes. The 8 of Cups is Venus in Scorpio. So you're realizing what is worthy of you, and you're only receiving that. You're only taking that. Clarifying the World card. Let's split the deck here. The Magician. I love to see it. Excellent. So this Aquarius energy, this is Gemini energy. There's an air sign that noticed you, right? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yes, you're going to be successful. I don't know if that was a question. I'm hearing that. I'm going to move those cards and see what's behind those. So behind the World card, you have Sun in Capricorn, 4 of Pentacles, and behind the Magician, you have 7 of Wands. Yeah, it's like from the discretion, from the modesty, from the frugality, You're creating boundaries with perhaps like an old work environment. And frugality is interesting because if this is air sign influence and you've been studying this person and you think they're at the top of the industry, part of their industry, of your industry, the industry, part of what makes them, and it was 5:20 when I was about to say this, so the path that got them to their success was not talking a lot. So the frugality, they're saving their words. That's the boundary. I'm hearing that song by the Roots again. And don't say nothing. And don't say nothing. I don't really know the rest of the words, but if you know the song, then you know the song. The Tower card, your energy, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you understand that if you say something, the Scorpio energy, to clarify that channeled song that was coming in, then people are just going to be aware of your investments. And that's not always the smartest way to invest. Clarifying the investment. Wait. Wow, the Seven of Wands again. 77, you could be born in the year 77. I just got an alert about the Washington Nationals are playing the New York Mets. Maybe those places have to do with this reading. I'm going to pause it there because I feel like that was an interesting message. Underneath the Tower is the Three of Cups. The Nationals versus the Mets. Perhaps okay, again, so you're trying to build like some sort of empire, right? Like the Mets have, right? They've been successful in the past, in the MLB specifically. And you feel like if you say too much about the investments, that's it. You just know you can't say too much, right? That's the boundary. You know that if you say too much about the investments, say too much about the celebration, right? Then people will try to influence your choices like quickly. More Gemini energy. They're just going to have messages for you that are going to remind you as to why you were supposed to be quiet. All right. Next steps for this King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, right? The offer that's coming in. They make you this person, whatever they give you, it's because they see the value in you. So next steps for the Scorpio. The Two of Cups, love it. I can't get away from this Seven of Wands. Are you being discreet with a partner about your professional win? Oh man, that must be tough. Because perhaps like a partner, and that partner could still be like people you were partnering with. Leo, could be a Leo. At work. And even though it's at work, like this has been someone that's been a partner to you. 821 when I was getting it out. So this is coming directly from consciousness. There's a Roman numeral 2, but that still looks like an 11. Okay? With this Strength card staring back at me. Okay, if it's a partner, up next is you really being discreet and creating boundaries with this partner. The Star card. Aquarius energy, one more. The Fool card. Ooh. And it's because like you can't really tell this partner, there's the blockade. You can't tell them that you're wishing upon a new star. 9. This chapter is done. And you know you can't tell your job yet that you're working with a new company and you're sending emails to a new person. Last card out. Because they're not going to be able to handle it. They're going to want to beef about it. So, Scorpio, someone is noticing your value, and that someone is at the top of the field. You've had eyes on them. They've had eyes on you. So, congratulations, and don't say nothing.